Good morning. It is Monday and it is currently the first day of self-employment, first official day. And I really thought I'd be hitting the ground running today. Like, yes, self-employment, but I feel like a bag of ticks. I feel really, really crook, and I have done for like the past few days. So, look, it could be a little bit of a combination of things. It could be my Manjaro shot because I think I took a full dose, or like pretty close to a full dose, the other day. Also just taking some hefty painkillers for period pain, and then also leaving my toxic job of 15 years. My whole body is just like processing that. So I don't feel 100%, but I was like, okay, what has helped me with Manjaro in the past is like electrolytes. Also with the hefty painkillers, they do say they kind of dehydrate you. So just got some electrolytes. I did have a late night last night. I went to Ashley Gavin, like a comedian in Brisbane. So I didn't get home till like after 10, which is a very late night for me. I didn't go to the gym this morning. I can go later if I want to. Maybe. If I want to, I can, because I can just schedule my day out however I want to schedule it out, which is very, very exciting. It still hasn't really hit me. It's not like I feel like I need to log on, but it doesn't feel any different. It's weird. When I was working with a coach years ago though, she had said that when you're aiming for something, when you're working towards something, you become the person that has that. You become so in alignment to that, that when it arrives, it doesn't feel like this big thing, because it's just where you're always meant to be. And I remember I had this with Queensland when I moved here. I was like, oh, I live in Queensland now. It's normal. And it wasn't like this big thing, because you're just in alignment to be doing the thing. That's why you don't often have these like huge emotions over it. This morning, 7:30 actually, I need to get in the shower. I've got a meeting with Shani and her friend Cheryl. We're going to talk about how we can incorporate doing teachings and social media education as well. I've spent a majority of the day lying down under the aircon, lying down doing work, and I'm just finished doing the latest YouTube. It's really poorly done, but I'm like, I just need to get it up and I just need to get back on this momentum of this. I feel so sick still. Not as sick as what I did this morning, but definitely still sick. But I'm really struggling with the fact that like I wanted this to look and feel different going into self-employment. Like I was expecting to feel incredible, and I don't. And I think it's important for me to document this for other people. It reminds me when I moved to Queensland and I woke up the next day and I felt like utter shit, and I was almost angry at myself, being like, this is what you wanted, why are you not bouncing off the walls, why are you not running out to the closest waterfall, like why are you not doing all the things? And it genuinely feels like that again, where it's like my healer mentioned it to me once in regards to like when you change up something like so drastic, like moving interstate, it's like your body has to realign, and it's like all the bearings are out essentially, so it takes a little bit to recalibrate. And whilst I haven't moved, like physically nothing has changed, I just don't log on to a job that I hate for 10 hours a day, but nothing has actually changed. So I think that's maybe why I'm being harder on myself at the moment. Eventually, like I took a week or two and then I was like in the groove of it, so I think I just need to try and be really gentle with myself and be like, in a week or two you will feel good. But it's that fear of being like, will I feel good, or is this for me forever? So dramatic, I know. Good morning. It is Tuesday and I've bought the suction thing so I can put you where I usually put you. I still feel so nauseous. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go to the gym. But I'm thinking like, when you just get yourself back into like your normal routine, I'm like, please help. So anyways, I decided that I will go to the gym. It's good trainer today, so I kind of will be all good in that respect. But yeah, I just feel so rubbish. Again, I wasn't expecting this, and I feel more stressed which makes sense. You have your own business. It's not, you have to worry about your own consistent income coming through, but it's more or less like I'm like shooting those CrossFit games today, or comps I should say, what's going on, what do I need to do? And it's like, but I know like I've got it all in my schedule. So look, it's just going to be a little bit of trial and error in regards to sorting out just knowing how to relax my nervous system. Being off my phone at night would probably be a good one. Yeah, maybe just like looking at my schedule the night before and being like, okay, this is what we've got. And now we're going to turn our phone off. So we're going to meditate and we're going to ground and get away from all the distractions. I knew I was on my phone for so long yesterday and I knew that I shouldn't have been. I was like, Ellie, get off your phone. But I just couldn't help myself. Beach time. Because we can. Because we made this life so we can do this. How good. Really interesting sitting here and doing content for a job. Like, what? Obviously I was doing that before, right? But now it's like, that is my only job. I don't have to, not lie, but I did get in the habit of saying like I'm a photographer, videographer, social media manager, and then be like, oh, and I do insurance on the side, kind of thing. Or, and I do insurance. Whereas the insurance thing is now just doesn't exist. I feel like it allows me to also step into like my actual identity quite well, which is really cool. Also, the nausea has finally subsided. I still felt so sick this morning, up until about mid-morning. Oh, actually, no, I want to say lunchtime. I reckon it was about lunchtime, and then I started to come good, and I could actually get my appetite back. So hopes and prayers were on the right track, and I was like, oh, I can feel myself, like, this feels nice, because I just get so dramatic, and I'm like, this is me forever. I'm just gonna feel like a bag of dicks for the rest of my life and not be able to accomplish anything. It's, yeah, it is very dramatic, I get that, but yeah, how weird. I still just don't feel like it's hit that I've left corporate, because again, like, I do this kind of work a lot anyways, and I work a smaller amount of hours, so I think it's going to take a little bit to like kick in, maybe when I'm like not getting paid from my last job anymore. And I'm like, where's that automatic pay? Good morning, team. It is Wednesday, and this morning I didn't go to the gym, and I went for a little walk with my mate. With my mate Steve. We just went and watched did a sunrise walk at Burleigh. It was very nice. I find it really hard to walk by myself. I know that walking is so good for me, also with like reducing cellulite and things, and I have been getting a bit more cellulite on the back of my legs lately, and I haven't been walking anywhere near enough. I just hate walking by myself. I find it so boring. Like, this is so boring. Walking with friends, amazing. One of my favorite catch-ups is to walk with friends. So that was a really nice way to start the day. I don't have any like work. I'm shooting at, like, as in I don't have any work in the morning. I'm shooting in Brisbane at 11. So I've got a bit of time to kill. I'm just in like this weird, like, what do I do with my time kind of thing. And Shani was saying to me, she's like, you've got a lot of unconditioning to do to feel that you constantly have to be in hustle mode, and like the giving to receiving, like how that looks. And I was like, yeah, you're so right. So that's, yeah, just playing on my mind as well. And I'm also just being mindful of the fact that I've got a big weekend coming up because I'm shooting some CrossFit games. I don't know why I'm jumping. I'm so nervous. I'm genuinely so nervous because I've never been to CrossFit games before. Like, as in, not games, not CrossFit games, like a CrossFit comp. I've never been to a CrossFit comp before. I've never been to this venue. I have never met this girl. And there's just like, just small things like my camera bag. Can I take my camera bag? Like, where can I put my camera bag? Is it going to be on me? It's so big. Like, is that really a viable thing to do? Questions in that. Like, how am I going to find this girl? Should I put an air tag on her? I'm not joking about that. I actually think an air tag is like a really good idea. Like, can she just put it in her bra or something, and then I can just find her? I actually think that's a really good idea. I'm not going to lie. Like, I am definitely like, this is smart. Also, I'm kind of toying with the idea of going to the gym this afternoon when I get back, but I'm also like, I can't really be fucked. But like, should I go? I'd never go in the afternoon, so it'd be like a whole new crew, new characters to unlock. Good morning, it is Thursday. I probably look the same as yesterday. I feel like I'm wearing the same thing. But anyways, we trained this morning. We did upper body. Yeah, I didn't take my camera in for some reason. I don't know why. And then I was almost gonna run out and grab it because there was only me in class, and Ryan was like, let's just do like a one-on-one session. And I was like, yeah, sick. Like we're gonna do basically like a PT sesh. And then 2 people rocked up late. I was like, that. So I really wanted to train legs, but that's okay. Today was meant to be like my off day, like as in no work, but I'm slowly realizing that might not actually be part of my vocab for a while, which is fine. I'm so eternally grateful. Like even yesterday when I was driving up to Brisbane to shoot, and I was like, oh, I've got so much driving to Brisbane. And it's like, Ellie, you should be so grateful that you're driving. You have a car to drive to Brisbane, you have fuel, you have the energy, you have the ability to drive there, you have work there, like everything. It's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. So I'm just driving a lot to Brisbane at the moment, but that's okay. Good morning. It is Friday. It's Friday and we're shooting the Oceania Championships today, which is a CrossFit competition. And I feel like I'm across everything, I think. Hopes and prayers. It is a big day. For some reason, I thought it was like I'd be there for 2 hours. Joke's on me. I'll be there from 8 till 5, essentially. And then tomorrow it'll be, 6:30 till 1, I think. So 2 big days. But it's so weird, like, well, not weird, but the actual event part of it is so short. It's like 20 minutes and then you go and edit, and then it's 20 minutes, then you go and edit. So she's got 5 events. But yeah, fun times. So right, voice. Right now I am downloading all these songs because these are the songs that I feel like I'll use. I only need 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 to work with. So yeah, need to get those downloaded and saved to this hard drive. So then that just gives me one less thing to worry about when I'm there. I could do it when I'm there, but like, let's not.
Watching myself go by. In the distance I look pretty fine. Close up I look distance. Close up I look shy. Got 1,000 reasons why. I could use a couple hours of time to question my existence.
Alright, so I've found the next event will be coming out here. I've got all of 3 seconds to shoot them, essentially, because they do 3 laps of this and I'm not running around this, I can tell you that much for free. That should be good. It is really, really loud in there, so I can't actually even edit at the moment because I can't hear anything. But I have like a 3-hour break in between this, so I'm going to shoot this one, and then once this one breaks off I will head to a cafe around the corner and edit from there and hopefully get the edit. Well, this edit's going to be very short for this event, I can tell you that much right now, because it's yeah, coming out in 19 minutes. It's hot as well. It's very, very hot, my lordy. Waiting for my athlete to do her 3rd lap around, but it's like adrenaline. I have to chase her down the road. Hopefully she makes her 3rd. Girl just parked on the road. Hopefully she makes her 3rd lap, because that's the only lap we're going to get photos. Didn't think about that one, did I? The other 2 I've had to do video, I can't do it at the same time with it. I have like the shortest burst to do it in. Alright, I haven't finished. I'm just back in the car because she's like a 3-hour break. Wait, when is she on actually? Is it 4:39? The time's changed. So, funnily enough, all the equipment, so everything that you see on that floor did not arrive until this morning. It was meant to get here Wednesday. they had to assemble everything, put up everything this morning. It was a shit show. So, oh yeah, it's been changed to 4:39 and it's 3-hour gap, which is quite nice. It's so loud in there. I can't edit because I can't hear my music that I'm editing to my headphones, even though they're noise cancelling. They're not like that, you know, they're not the full ones that would probably cancel out the noise. Even then, I don't know if it would cancel out that noise because it's pretty loud. Good morning. It is Saturday and it is day 2 for the Oceania Championships CrossFit competitions. I probably look exactly the same because I'm wearing the exact same clothes. I did wash them last night when I got home, but it's just easier for me to wear the same thing. I will put on a t-shirt though when I go in, but it just gets, it's hot. Today is just, we've got this heat and then the next heat isn't until like another 5 hours, I think. So this one's at 7:18 and then her next one, where is it? Yeah, 7:18 and the next one's not till 12:50, so 7 to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, that's 5 hours.
Watching myself go by. In the distance I look pretty fine.
Alright, we've just driven down to this cafe. It's not looking too promising for the PowerPoints. Actually, hopefully I can get a table. But yes, I'm gonna go eat and edit for the next 4 hours. Anyways, happy days. It's called a donus. Yeah, that heat was very, very quick. Apparently heaps of people have come down sick, like throwing up. So, not good. Hopefully I don't get that. I do feel sick. Like I feel like I've got a bit like chest and cough this morning, but not vomiting, which is good.
'Cause you ain't changing. Should've known that from the start.
Okay, so my athlete has made it to semi-finals. Yes, we love that. Except it's at 5:15. Just 4 hours away. That's okay. I was like, I can stay, even though I'm in my car, because I actually bought myself something that I very, very need. I'm looking very brown. I'm vibing the brown. But anyways, I was like, I need to go pick up an online order that I made that was literally like a third of the way home, but it's okay. So firstly, I got another hard drive because I need an abundance of hard drives, and it's just easier. I've worked out if I have like my big retainer clients on their own hard drive, makes it a whole lot easier. I can't even remember if I told you guys, but I couldn't hear a thing in there, which means that I couldn't edit in there. I couldn't even really edit in McDonald's. Like I could, but I could still hear everything. What did the influencers do? I got myself some Bose noise cancelling headphones. They're so beautiful. At least then I can go back and edit there. Anyways. So happens with the change. Ooh, this is fancy. Oh, nice. That's actually so bougie. I like that it's in a cute little case. But oh my god, these are so nice. Oh my lord. Am I DJ? I also love this look. Stop it. I got some burritos. It's actually the best burrito. I did ask for a small one, and the girl was just about as fried as me in the brain. I mean that with love. Like she was genuinely like, I'm about to finish. I don't know, she did something wrong to begin with. And oh no, not wrong. But she was like, oh, do you want to leave the $2 extra? I'm like, it's free when it's vegetarian. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, sorry, about to finish, my brain's done. I'm like, babe, I feel you. Anyways, I asked for a small. She ended up giving me the regular size, and I just couldn't be bothered correcting her, and I just trusted that my body obviously needs this amount of fuel. And it's actually the best burritos from Zambreros that I've had for a long time. So, girl at Shayla Park, who's probably finishing at 2:30, thank you. It's really interesting how I've been viewing food the past 2 days doing this work, because I'm literally like, okay, I need to fuel my body. This isn't like, oh, I'm hungry and like I want to eat something yummy, or I'm bored. It's like I actually need to make sure I've got enough fuel in the tank to keep going. And it's like I'd never really think about food like that. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to be healthy because it's like good for my body, or I feel emotional, so I want something that's like comforting. But this weekend, it's like I just need fuel. Okay, heading back in for the last stint. Oh my god, I hope she does really well. I'm trying to think of like what kind of video we can do for it because I wasn't expecting it. And you can also test out these headphones, which I'm excited about because this is the perfect place to test them because it's the environment that I need to be able to use them in. So it's kind of like a win-win. I suppose a win-win. Life be life. And that is a wrap. Now I need to find my car. And I actually can't remember where I parked. I wasn't thinking when I parked. I just parked and came in. It's alright, the car park's not that big. What a day. 6:18. Wrapping up.